This June 9th Direct League claims to know everything that's going on with Nintendo, so let's talk about it. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. We're not only going to be talking about the next ARMS fighter in Smash Bros. Ultimate, but also a host of other characters coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate, what's going on with that Super Mario 35th anniversary, and even other characters coming as Mii costume fighters to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, if this crazy speculative leak is to be believed. I mean, I've got this sent to me for over like 5 times through the Discord, the Blocked Content Discord, and the link is in the description of this video. So thank you guys so much for keeping me up to date with all this stuff. Of course, let's talk about everything that's inside of this rumor, and let's just go into it with you guys together, okay? I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube videos? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And here's a brand new giveaway. You can win one of these awesome Super Mario surprise capsules from Tomy. Any Mario item, Yoshi, different character could be inside. I leave them closed so you can find out who's inside when you win. I'm giving away 4 of these, so remember to like this video, subscribe to Blocked Content right now, and comment down below to enter for this giveaway. Alright guys, let's get into the main topic of today, and that's all this leak. So let's just jump right in and talk about all the possibilities that hide within this new rumor. Strong Bad is posting Smash Brothers leak. Nintendo June 9th Direct, we will have the 2-to-1 special of Rillaboom from Pokemon and Mechanica from ARMS, an ARMS fighter coming by the end of the week of the Direct, like Thursday or Friday-ish. Rillaboom at the end of the summer/fall to help promote Pack 2. Stages will be Springman Arena and the Dojo from the Sun and Moon DLC. Geno will be to follow for Super Mario 35th in Direct before Super Mario 3D All-Stars comes out. Master Chief, Ryu Hayabusa, and Mallow Mii costumes coming for the Gunner, Swords, and the Fighter. Steve/Alex from Minecraft in early 2021. The 5th fighter isn't solid yet. I've heard a lot from third-party names like Tails, Rayman, Jibanyan, and Phoenix Wright, but the 6th might be Crash to wrap up the party. Also, before going one more epic gamer tip, no Galaxy 2 in Super Mario's collection. The collection is going to be as cheap as you think. It will be just HD versions of 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. Metroid Prime Trilogy HD, Resident Evil 2/3 remasters, not remakes, are coming too, and Resident Evil 7 is being ported. Prime 4 is pushed back to 2022 because of everything going on in the world, and Super Mario 3D World and Bayonetta 3 will be 2020. But Fire Emblem remakes of our boy Roy and his dad and the Paper Mario will be early 2021 due to everything going on in the world right now. Okay guys, let's talk about everything because there's crazy lot of information in here, and leaks always go one of 2 ways, right? One, they're very conservative, they're very small, and they just say a few things, and normally those things end up being right. And then there's leaks that talk about a whole host of things, and they're basically like fan dreams coming true, and they talk about all manner of things, and it really feels like this leak right here is trying to, get it all. So there's not really a lot here that we can say is definitely not true, because we've actually been rumoring about pretty much everything that's included in this leak. I mean, if we just talk about the fact that, Geno coming, the Mallow hat for Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's all based on real leaks, and even stuff like having the Mario 35th anniversary coming, right? And even the rumored character for ARMS. So let's talk about all of this, right? So the idea that we're gonna get a June 9th Direct, I mean, that's very plausible. We've seen before around E3 time that the Nintendo Direct is actually quite early in that schedule. So that all makes complete sense to me. And of course, Nintendo and Sakurai have basically already said, hey, the next ARMS fighter is going to be revealed and playable in June of 2020. So don't worry about all that. That is definitely confirmed. So that's a part here that they actually took from that actual reality, right? Now, the 2-to-1 special will be two first-party characters, namely a new Pokemon rep in the form of Rillaboom. Yes, the gorilla Pokemon that is one of the fully evolved starters, the grass starter, that a lot of people actually want in Smash Bros. Above all the other characters in that game. And of course, a lot of people have been rumoring, well, maybe it's one of the characters that represents the DLC for Sword and Shield, but also it can be very obvious that it might be just too long in development to have been one of those characters like Urshifu, right? I mean, maybe this was even in development long before Sakurai actually knew the entire bits of info from that original game, Sword and Shield. So he just picked the character that he liked the most and that he thought would be unique for Super Smash Bros., kind of like what happened, of course, with the fully evolved form of Litten in Incineroar. I think that it's extremely interesting to think about the fact that this character might be coming to Smash Bros., and also, of course, it being a 1-2 punch, and that Mechanica is actually the ARMS representative. Now, a couple of things going for Mechanica and ARMS, well, is that actually one of the leaks talked about a character in a mecha. Yes, a character from ARMS in a mech is Mechanica, and actually traditionally uses her arms to fight, so isn't a character like Twintel that uses her hair to fight, and that's been rumored like this character's arms can extend, right? So this is going to be an interesting play style because it's something that we don't necessarily have in Smash aside from a character like Bowser Jr., right? He basically has a mecha already, but it isn't as big to his moveset as, say, this character would be. So two characters, and they're coming by the end of the week of the Direct, like Thursday or Friday-ish, which is really cool. So Rillaboom will actually arrive at the end of the summer and fall to help promote Pack 2. So this will actually be a bigger character than a lot of people have already expected. So the stages being Springman Arena and the dojo from Sun and Moon, that's really interesting. I think that he doesn't mean Sun and Moon here, but maybe Sword and Shield. That would actually make a lot more sense for Rillaboom as a character. Now, Geno coming is going to make a lot of people explode. I mean, that's just going to be so awesome. But right now, I think it's very difficult to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary having a character like Geno that is not really a Nintendo character, like as a whole. It's, you know, a split character between two companies, and also the fact that, well, Mario's 35th anniversary does not include Super Mario RPG, so why does Geno make sense in that regard? Why wouldn't it be a character that maybe actually included in there, right? Why wouldn't it be like new costumes or something like that to celebrate something that is actually in those games? Well, that is all super interesting to me. I don't know if that will happen, but the idea that the game is called Super Mario 3D All-Stars makes a lot of sense to me. It's what a lot of people have been rumoring about and would actually be really cool on a box. Now, let's talk about the fact that he later mentioned that this game will not be a big overhaul, that it will not be remakes, but it will be just, like he quotes, it will be just HD versions of 64 Sunshine and Galaxy, and a pro gamer tip, no Galaxy 2 in the Super Mario collection. The collection is going to be as cheap as you think, so about $20, or is he like saying, well, it's going to be full price? So because it's Nintendo, they do that with their re-releases. This is going to be very interesting. I'll be mega disappointed if that big anniversary edition is just HD upscales. That will be a huge missed opportunity and got a lot of people excited for the wrong thing. Now, to have costumes for Master Chief, Ryu Hayabusa, and Mallow is also going to break a lot of hearts, but it is going to be very cool. I mean, we already have Banjo from Microsoft in Smash Bros., so to have Master Chief at least included in some way will be a huge deal and will actually be in favor of the character ever appearing as a playable character in the Smash series going forward, right? Ryu Hayabusa to me would actually be a Mii costume that I'll play as a whole lot. I mean, that would be so awesome, right? And a Mallow Mii costume we've already seen in some sort of leak. We now don't know if the leak is real, but I mean, it's eclipsing. It's a lot more closer to becoming reality than we before actually mentioned. Steve and Alex from Minecraft in early 2021. So is that a costume or is that a character? Well, we could maybe even say that that's the fourth character in this roster. That is extremely interesting to me because Steve or Alex from Minecraft would also be a Microsoft rep at this point. So we not only have Master Chief, but a playable Banjo and Kazooie and a playable Steve from Minecraft. So why not Master Chief? That's probably going to upset a lot of people. Now, the fifth fighter being not solid yet, right? Tails would be great to have another representative of the Sonic franchise, and I feel like Tails definitely deserves it and has a really great idea for a moveset, like with all different sorts of traps and also like a traditional Tails moveset, like from Sonic Fighters and stuff, or Sonic Battle, stuff like that. And Rayman, of course, is a character that we've, done a lot of videos off in the past couple of days and seems more likely story than ever. Jibanyan being in the discussion makes sense, but the character isn't as all that big as the rest of those characters, and Phoenix Wright, I think, is less likely just because he's been in so many crossovers, and it doesn't really feel like Smash Brothers could maybe add something unique to the character, but I might be wrong. And the sixth fighter may be Crash. Crash Bandicoot, of course, we're all super excited about, especially with a beautiful new redesign. I want him to join Smash so badly. Now, other stuff like the Metroid Prime Trilogy HD and stuff like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remasters, not remakes, that is so weird to me. I mean, those games are remade. Why would it would be a perfect like Nintendo thing to do, right? To like do remasters of those games while there are like perfect like new versions of those games out already. Resident Evil 7 being ported makes sense, and then Metroid Prime being pushed back. That also, you know, you could see that happening with everything going on in the world right now. So Bayonetta 3 and 3D World arriving in 2020, I can see that happening, and then more Fire Emblem remakes. That also completely makes sense to me. And a new Paper Mario, we've heard so many rumors about that, so I definitely think that that's going to be real as well. So I'm actually hyped for that Paper Mario sequel because it's been such a long time since I've enjoyed that universe, and Sticker Star, Color Splash, they just did not do it for me. So I really hope the franchise goes back to its roots. So yeah, I'm really curious what you guys think of all this leak information. Is there something legit inside of this leak, or is it all bogus, or is everything in this leak completely going to predict everything that's going to happen? Well, I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, do you believe what's in this leak, or maybe parts of it, right? And as for previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user Terry Silverton, saying, I do believe that Min Min, Gino, and Rayman will be the first 3 DLC fighters in Fighters Pass 2, along with Shantae. Shantae will be both our female DLC fighter and our indie rep. Crash Bandicoot, unless he's revealed as a Mii costume, and Sora. But I do not think that League of Legends is getting any sort of representation in Smash Ultimate at all, because it's PC exclusive, and I highly doubt that any games that are PC exclusive will get representation in Smash Ultimate and ever. And a few Mii costumes I see happening are Dante, Minecraft Steve, Phoenix Wright, Doomguy, Hollow Knight, Heihachi, Monster Hunter, and Lloyd Irving, unless he's a DLC fighter. Well, Terry Silverson, thank you so much for sending in your comment. Isn't Lloyd Irving already a costume right now? There's a lot of cool things happening in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I totally love the fact that you are like thinking about all these character choices that are already in the zeitgeist right now, like Min Min, Gino, and Rayman. I definitely think that there's a big possibility for those. Gino especially. I think Rayman and Min Min do have a shot, but we need to figure out who that ARMS fighter is to get a better idea of where they want to go with that pass, right? If the ARMS fighter is Springman of all characters, then the whole pass is going to be assist fighters turned into fighters, right? That'll be crazy. So Shantae joining has my vote as well, and Sora would be incredibly awesome. So I don't know if a PC character is out of the realm of possibility, because we have Cloud in the game, and of course Final Fantasy VII up until that point had not appeared on a Nintendo console yet. And of course, we don't even have to talk about Banjo in that same context, right? So yeah, I think that that's actually possible right now at this moment. So thank you so much for sending in your comment, and these are always so much fun to read through, of course, and a big shout out to everyone donating through Patreon and our super chats during live streams. You guys make block content possible. So if you want to have yourself created in block content style, join me for a discussion, or even have your own ideas become animations, go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a huge change coming to all the crazy cool rewards. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the blocked content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more blocked content. See ya!